Namaste. I JVN Swarnima, Assistant Professor in Jayati Vidyapeeth Women's University, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Department of Science and Technology. In this session, we will discuss about the transition curves. So, what is transition curve? Transition curve is a curve in plan which is provided to change the horizontal alignment from straight to circular curve. Gradually means the radius of transition curve varies between infinity to r or r to infinity. So, basically, what is transition curve? It is a curve which provide the horizontal alignment. Okay, so horizontal alignment from straight to circular, from straight to circular, horizontal alignment from straight to circular. The radius varies in between r to infinity or infinity to r. Okay, now what are the objectives? First is for the gradual introduction of centrifugal force, to introduce super elevation gradually, to introduce extra widening gradually, to provide comfort for driver, that is to enable smooth vehicle operation on a road, to enhance aesthetic of highways, to prevent the possibilities of overturning of vehicles on horizontal curve, to improve the in design speed on horizontal curves. So, what are the types of transition curve? There are three types: spiral or clothoid, cubic, parabola, and lemniscate. This is a diagram of types of curve. This one is cubic parabola. Okay. This is a Bernoulli's lemniscate. This is our major axis. This is a spiral, and this is my sine curve. So this is my all three types of transition curves. So let's talk about these. First, length of transition curves. How we calculate the length of transition curve? There are methods. The first is the rate of the change of centrifugal acceleration. The rate of change of centrifugal acceleration to be developed gradually. From this consideration, the length transition curve is given by following equation: Ls equals to 0.0215 V cube upon Cr, where Ls equals to length of transition curve in meter, V equals to speed of vehicle in kilometer per hour, C equals to rate of change of centrifugal acceleration, R is radius of circular curve in meter. The minimum and maximum value of C are limited to 0.5 to 0.8 respectively. C equals to 80 divided by 75 plus V meter per second cube. The next is the rate of introduction of design super elevation. The rate of introduction of design super elevation to be at a reasonable rate. From this consideration, the length of transition curve is given by following: L is equals to small e in multiply by capital N bracket में W plus WE upon 2, where E equals to rate of design super elevation, capital W equals to normal pavement width in meter, WE equals to extra widening pavement of circular curve in meter, 1 upon N equals to rate of change in of super elevation. Maximum value of N is 150 to 60. And the last and the third method is by empirical formula. According to IRC standards, the length of horizontal transition curve should act then the value given by the following equation. A for plane or rolling train, Ls equals to 2.7 V square upon R. B for mountainous and speed terrain, Ls equals to V square upon R. Hence, these are three criteria to determine the length of transition curve. The maximum of above three conditions will be considered as the length of transition curve. I hope you don't have any query in this session, but if you have, then please mention in the comment box. I'll resolve it. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jayati Vidyapeeth Women's University. Thank you very much.